What? Oh, we're rolling. Sorry about that. Oh, I was just enjoying the sights here in Scotland. In case you don't recognize behind me, this old castle here, this is on Loch Ness, so I was just seeing if I could find Nessie, because I know she's out there somewhere. She'll probably pop up while I'm facing this way and I won't get to see her. Oh well. Today, since I'm in Scotland, I'm going to be reviewing these three Innis Gunn beers. We got Blood Red Sky, which is a Rum Barrel Red Beer, Scotch Whiskey Barrel Ale, and an Irish Whiskey Barrel Stout. So, just going to start off with this one first. Blood Red Sky, Rum Barrel Red Beer. Says 6.8% alcohol. Oh, what? Did you see something? Just give me a holler if you do. It's a shame to come all this way and not get to see it. It's got a beautiful look coming out of the bottle. Nice, rich, dark honey, amber color with a nice off-white head. Now, for this being a Rum Barrel Red Beer, it's beautiful. It's getting very light on the aroma. Not light on the flavor. That is delicious. Got that nice carbonation bite. It's got a nice lingering aftertaste. After I've swallowed it, I can still pulling flavors out of it. It's beautiful. It says, Blood Red Sky sets a scene. Warm Caribbean sand, flickering candles, cold beer, and anticipation of the night to come. From this place came the inspiration for this brew. Jamaican rum barrels meet Scottish red beer, unlocking notes of vanilla, rich fruit, and lively spices. Jamaican rum barrels. So they take the Jamaican rum barrels all the way over to Scotland, put the beer in them. Delicious. Alright, so the second one is going to be the Scotch Whiskey Barrel Ale. This one is 6.6% alcohol. Much lighter. Let's see, this one flavors like vanilla and toffee, mixed with a golden ale. Spent more than a decade perfecting this one, so it's very smooth. You get that slight whiskey aftertaste. It's there, but it's not obnoxious. Dragon's Milk is a bourbon barrel beer from the United States. Very strong flavor. The flavors are there for what they're mixed with, but they're not over the top. It's not going to turn you off to it. Okay, so the last one is the Irish Whiskey Barrel Stout. Ooh, that's a nice dark one. Well, because it's a stout. There's that beautiful action there, is that the beer is climbing up the glass and the beer's cascading down through the head. It's like I say, I'm easily entertained. If you see Nessie, freaking holler. I know she's out there. Yeah. I picked the day to come here that she's probably on vacation or something, so. Don't hear much about her these days. Beautiful dark. I mean, that is a dark beer. That is a stout. I love stouts. Let's see what it says here. This flavor-packed beer has notes of dark chocolate and coffee alongside hints of vanilla and oak. 6.1% alcohol. The Irish Whiskey Barrel Stout. So this was a an ale, and this one's a red beer. So let's see what this stout's all about. It's very smooth. I can get that oakiness. Yeah, that's what this beer has, oakiness. Getting more oak than I am Irish whiskey. But let's give it another go. Sometimes you gotta, when you're drinking other beers, you gotta take a few sips just to remove all of the old flavorings from the other beers out of there. It's good. It's good. All three of these beers are good. They are very... The alcohols that are mixed with them, in this case it's Irish whiskey, it's subtle and it's more on the back end. After you swallowed it, that's when you get the flavors of the whiskey, or in this case it's Scotch whiskey, and rum in this. This rum, this is red beer. These are good beers. Very flavorful. Relatively low ABVs for beers that would have harder alcohols mixed with them. But with flavors like these, you're not gonna slam 5 or 6 of these. It's a lot more flavor there than you would a normal beer. You're gonna sip these, you're gonna appreciate the flavor. And you're gonna love it. They're great. Scotland. I know you guys have been wanting to ask the question. Too bad this isn't live. You could be asking questions in the comments. I could be responding. But yes, I am wearing a kilt. No, I will not show you. I'd have to get a few more subscribers to show that. Delicious. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Innis Gunn. Scottish beers. I picked these 3 because they were all mixed with a harder alcohol. As a Irish Whiskey Stout, a Scotch Whiskey Ale, and a Rum Barrel Red Beer. All 3 of these are outstanding beers. I only wish... that's a little deserted castle or something over there. I wonder if I could go on top of that. Maybe I'd get a better view of the lake from here. I mean, loch. It's called a loch over here. I am in Scotland. So, thanks for joining me. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go finish these up, hang down by the lake, see if I can't see Nessie. it'd be a shame to come all this way and miss her. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in again in a couple of days because my world tour continues. Where am I going next? Tune in to find out. Until then.